So I wanted to say good morning to everybody and welcome to, this is actually the second time we've done this. It's the CBIZ Manufacturing Distribution Economic Series. And I'm Howard Hoff, the National Industry Practice Leader for Manufacturing Distribution at CBIZ, and it's a pleasure to welcome you all here today. This event was designed specifically for an audience like you, leaders committed to navigating the challenges and opportunities in manufacturing distribution. In our industry, success demands more than just hard work. It requires staying ahead of trends, understanding economic pressures, and adapting to shifts in a dynamic landscape. That's why we're here this morning, to dive into the key issues shaping our sector and uncover strategies that can drive growth, resilience, and profitability.
One of the things that I think that has been, the last few years in particular, has been particularly very interesting to me is the way the world has changed around supply chain. And it continues to change. It always felt like it was speeding up. Now it's gotten to the point now where you feel like your hair's burning off. You're going so fast because things are just changing all the time. So it's hard to keep up with that, right? I mean, everybody here feels pretty confident that everything's perfect and you got it nailed. If you do, you're probably in trouble. Because something's going to change. We've had so many black swan events, and I refer to those. I get to the point now, I don't even think that term applies. I think it's the new norm.
At least as it relates to CBIZ, what we think of when we say data transformation is simply connecting the systems that you might have in your business to more efficiently extract and optimize the data sets that you may need to help guide better business decisions.
We're experiencing a tax holiday right now. In 2017, the signature legislation under the first Trump administration was the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act. And what that did was reduce the income tax rate for the highest earners, as well as down the chain. And they are due to sunset at the end of next year. But for now, for you as business owners, for you as individuals, the time is now to do the planning. And planning is a long-term process. So we want to kind of walk you through why it's important to think about your planning now.
The Tax Cuts and Jobs Act basically raised the lifetime exemption for individuals for gift and estate tax purposes. But in the long run, it's always cheaper to make a gift than it is to wait till you die, because the estate tax is tax inclusive, where the gift tax is tax exclusive. So it ends up being cheaper to make gifts and pay gift tax.
The markets, that was a 2016 2.0. That would be what we would call the Trump trade. What happened? You all know what happened with the S&P 500. It soared. NASDAQ soared. Small caps returned almost 6%. I mean, these are the type of gains that are just unheard of, especially in small caps that had been lagging for a really long time. And I'm going to talk a little bit about why they have been lagging. It has everything to do with interest rates. It has everything to do with inflation, et cetera. Stuff that actually is a real life issue for a lot of businesses, including manufacturing.